Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Intern Lightning Talks of 2021. My name is Emigh-Doyle, my pronouns are they and them, and I'm a software engineering intern on the Ansible Automation Hub and Galaxy Next Gen team at Red Hat. And today I'm going to talk about full stack engineering as being analogous to becoming multilingual. As some of you may know, I don't have a technical background or hold a computer science degree. Prior to this summer, I was in graduate school for anthropology and linguistics at Columbia University. What I was very familiar with was the process of learning many different natural languages quickly and very effectively. But I wasn't always good at this either, and here's my story. It all started on a mountain in Costa Rica when I moved there in early 2012. My host family didn't understand or speak English. The rudimentary Spanish course I had taken prior to my trip didn't seem to give me the tools to survive in a Spanish immersion environment. One embarrassing misunderstanding after another happened. I missed key points in basic conversation, and my non-existent cultural competence made life with the host family fairly miserable at times. I spent hours poring through the dictionary, trying to learn words, but I just didn't really understand how the language worked. It was late in my stay when I realized that I was bogged down by the minutiae of Spanish words and Spanish grammar, when the reality was that different languages actually do very similar things. Back in the States that fall, I went to college and enrolled in an elementary Arabic class. Things are so different. I quickly became conversant and rose to the top of the class. The key was that I had learned how to learn. This process echoes my journey to becoming a full-stack engineer this summer. Each new technology I learn becomes easier to understand with a cumulative knowledge of how the others work. This summer, I've been working with the Ansible Automation Hub on the Galaxy Next Gen project that uses Postgres, a Django app with Django REST framework delivered the API, and a front end of TypeScript and React. Rather than training to be a UI engineer or a back-end engineer, I trained to become a full-stack engineer, one who has the competence to work with databases, servers, systems engineering, and the user interface. With each new technology I have learned, the next becomes easier to grasp. Here are some of the benefits of full-stack engineering that I've learned thus far. First, you get to interact with more people. Choosing one technology or language makes an excellent specialist, but this can be confining and limits the amount of collaboration one can do across teams. As a full-stack engineering intern, it has been invaluable to get to know folks who work on the API as well as the UI, learn from them, and gain perspectives on how their knowledges intersect, as well as key differences. Second, versatility. A full-stack skill set makes possible the completion of a feature from back to front, cutting down on time and the number of people required to implement it. It also means one is more hireable across teams and in the job market at large. Finally, full-stack engineering work engenders appreciation and understanding for the challenges and successes faced by our back-end, front-end, and quality engineers alike. An important addendum to this is that it is important to focus on specific areas, because while it's possible to know everything about something and something about everything, it's not possible to know everything about everything. But my challenge to everyone at Red Hat is this. Look at what you've accomplished in your specialized area, and then think about where you can go from here. Your next programming language or technology stack will become easier with the knowledge of the one you work in now. Rather than viewing systems engineering, container orchestration, UI, and API work as areas that don't touch, add another one of these tools to your toolbox. Try a new book or a LinkedIn learning course, because the broader your skill set, the more value you deliver to the team and business, and the more success you will have in your career. It's been 10 years since my time in Costa Rica, and I now speak Arabic, modern Hebrew, Swahili, and yes, some Spanish. But I've been asked, why do you learn so many languages? Why not just focus on one? I didn't have an answer to that question until this summer, and it lies in a saying that one of my amazing colleagues, Martin Scheidel, taught me in his native language of Czech. kolik ryci znasz, tolik racji człowiekiem. It means, for every language learned, one becomes human another time. In development, with every language or technology, you get a different perspective, a different problem-solving approach, and more tools in your toolbox to understand a feature in a holistic way. I thank Red Hat and especially Chris Hausnacht and his team at Ansible Automation Hub for bringing me onto the team and mentoring me in full stack. If you have any questions about my background or the work I'm doing this summer on the Galaxy Next Gen project, please don't hesitate to reach out. Bye for now.